Yo, what it do? It's your boy Pilo. Check me out on the Bootleg Kev podcast.
Bootleg Kev Show special guest in here. His new album, Stunna. It's out right now.
Yes, sir.
Pilo is here.
Man, what's up, man? How you feeling?
He wears his sunglasses at night and inside during the day.
You know, style don't got weather.
Style don't got weather. I like that shit.
Yeah, you know.
That's true, man.
Don't
You
got
ever,
temperature.
you ever try to pull off a hoodie or like a jacket and like even though it was hot as shit?
Yeah, I mean, I wore like a Letterman jacket. When it was like 104 at Summer Jam.
Jesus. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. This was like recently.
Yeah. But you know,
Were you sweating like a whore in church?
yeah. But you can't compromise the drip.
Cannot compromise.
Never compromise the drip.
You know what Pilo said, or not Pilo, you are Pilo. What fucking Pimp C said? TV ain't got no temperature during the Big Pimpin' video shoot because he had the big fur coat
Yeah,
on.
no, for sure. That's the
TV ain't got no temperature, man.
Yeah, that's the inspo. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to, fully sauce down. Yeah.
On this album, Too Short says that he could teach a girl how to make money with her pee hole.
Yes. Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah,
That'll
so-
fucking do it. Shouts out to Too Short, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Too Short.
I'm not sure the pee hole's technically what makes the money. I don't know the anatomy that well, clearly.
Yeah, like what is the
I don't know.
Is it like above or
You get that Too Short verse back, you're like, yes, this is right on.
no?
brand.
This is right.
This is
just
what I
right
wanted.
on-
This is
yeah.
exactly what I wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. I needed him to talk that greasy ass shit.
He did.
Yeah, he said shake that. He said shake that crack.
Shake that ass.
Yeah,
that axe wound.
Yeah, that crack. Yes, he said shake your ass, bitch, shake your ass crack.
Yeah. Not even.
Not even the cheeks.
Just the
though.
crack.
No, the crack.
How you shake the crack?
But I think it's like the crack and then everything surrounding the crack. That's what you should shake.
That's fair. Shout out to the crack.
Yeah.
And shout out to crack. Brian Sampson smoked it in the 80s.
And he's all right. He's all right. He's decent.
He's all right. On this album, you have, is it Michael Sneed?
Yeah, Michael Sneed.
He's on a lot of records. At first, I thought it was you just trying to sing.
Yeah, no.
I was like, is this like his AKA?
No. Michael Sneed, he's an artist out of Oakland. Super talented. Yeah, I think he's up and coming. I think he's got next up too. You know what I'm saying? He's super dope. And just like the chemistry we have, we like every time we would just get in the studio, we'd write some like dope
crazy shit.
Some crazy shit.
Right.
And that's ended up what happened. And like I went up to the Bay for like 2 weeks or like a week or two, and he was just like pulling up to the studio, and whether it was like him on a hook or whether he was just like in there vibing, like we would just always come up with something super dope, super unique. And I think he's super raw. He's super dope.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a crazy voice, that's for sure.
Yeah, no,
Very unique.
very unique. And I think that's what the Bay brings. We bring something unique every time.
You have an album full of slappers, my man.
Thank you.
A lot of slaps.
Thank you.
For you, like, do you feel like, where does Pilo go from here? Because I know what I'm going to get from Pilo. When I press play, I'm getting some slaps. I'm getting some fucking feel good, some vibes, some fun, good times.
Good times.
Like, I guess, is there going to be like a point in time where you like switch that shit up at all?
Yeah, I think.
Or maybe like dibble and dabble a little.
I think. I mean, if you really like go deep into the album, there is some.
No.
records.
There's some vibes on there that are like really like, oh shit, this is some cool shit. Like,
Yeah. But like like I like to stay consistent with what with what resonates with me, and
and the people who love you.
and the people who love me, and that's really what I do, man. I like fucking having a good time. I like partying. I like fucking around and just living a good life. But also, life happens throughout those times, and that's where those other records kind of come in and do their thing. So it's like, whatever whatever my life is happening, it just ends up being on. That's the music I'm gonna make.
100%. You have La Russell on the album. We talked a bit off the air about La Russell. I just was in Vallejo at his house, which is fucking crazy. He had a concert at his house.
Insane.
Now a lot of people know where he lives.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
In a good way. But like it was like really inspiring to see like just what he's built and like how he's like really. It's like a really like his dad's there cooking, his mom's there, his sister's helping out. Like it's like a real family operation. It's like just real dope. Like obviously, he's been doing this thing for a couple of years. But just talk about La Russell. Obviously, you having him on that record was a big look for him at the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's a huge. That song's fire as fuck. Again, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, what he's doing is like, what I think a lot of people like forget what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is really supposed to really bring people together.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a community.
Yeah.
And like what he's doing over there is like he's really building that community and really having people be a part of it. And I think that's what's like a lot of shit is like music is just like missing that.
Right.
And I think he's like really showing everyone like what that means, and he's all doing it himself. And like we were just talking about it, like, man, if he's got 10 people rocking with him, he's gonna like
turn that into 100. He's gonna turn 100 into 1,000.
He's got it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna figure it out.
And also like very reminiscent of like Bay Area independent roots. Like when I think of the Bay when I was growing up, I think of motherfuckers selling CDs out of the trunk, E40. Like
like he's like he's that in this
era.
Age,
Yeah, for sure.
In this time frame. And it's dope to see. It's dope to see him continue to grow, and the way he's just like, bro, he's like ripping beats like every day.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Every day.
He's ripping something. Like, and there's not even like
he's got a schedule in his like office that's like 5. He posts 6 things a day, and it's like this one's this. It's crazy. It's like it's really like militant how like put together and organized his operation is.
Man, that's the real Bay Area. That's that real, you know what I'm saying, organizing and really getting it done and being independent. And, like, I love what he's doing, and, you know what I'm saying, I commend what he's doing, and I really hope he can reach all the heights he wants to reach.
Talk about, obviously, Stunna is I feel like, I think I saw a comparison of like a Stevie Wonder art and like your shit side by side, but the artwork is so fire because it just reminds me of something like I would want to buy on vinyl and hold.
Yeah, that was really the inspo was that Stevie Wonder. Like we wanted to have something like reminiscent of like a vinyl like 70s funky.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I want to hold this shit.
Yeah, like that's really what was the real like inspo behind it. We want to do something like funky, vibrant, and that's what like I think what the music also like represents is like it's the music is vibrant, it's colorful, and it's just like that. It sounds like how the cover looks.
Like the cover looks.
Yeah.
And the title feels like an album called Stunna.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I trying to put it all together, trying to make 1 + 1 = 2.
100%, man. No, it's great artwork. Orange vinyls, maybe.
Or come on, let's holler at the powers that be.
Is there gonna be vinyls coming?
Yeah.
Little limited edition, little 50 piece.
Yeah. Come on, limited edition. That's en route.
You know what I loved about you? The last time you came, you brought me a hat, right? But you brought me like the ones you just give away. You didn't bring me the New Era one. And you were like, yo, next time I see you, I'm going to bring you the New Era one. And I was like, that'd be sweet because my big head can't fit in this. And I've seen you 7 times since then. So
yeah. What size hat you wear?
7.5. I got a dome ski.
Oh, yeah. I wear 7.5.
Look, me and you both got noggins, huh?
Yeah, no, we're ahead of our class.
We are.
Dome Thugs in Harmony.
Dome Thugs in Harmony.
You know.
Did you ever get made fun of for having a fucking dome ski when you were growing up?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's Dome Thugs in Harmony. Ahead of my class.
Fuck it.
I got a lot on my brain.
Bro, my head's shaped like a fucking I don't know.
Man, you
dude.
got that.
I got like
you
a
got
flat
that
head. It's
fucking
something's going on up there. Yeah, I think my parents fucked me up when I was a kid or something.
yeah, like
Like my head never reformed after I was born. You know, like
yeah. You definitely got a pure like newborn baby head. You know, it's like a little soft.
Why do you think I always?
It's probably a
It's got
little
this. I
soft.
still got my soft spot up here.
It's like a little soft.
It's why I always wear a hat, bro.
No, I mean like you know.
Hey, you always wear a hat
I
too.
always wear a hat, but I'm cool. I'm cool. My head's just really.
Nah, you got something going on up there.
Yeah,
too.
I for sure got a noggin. I definitely ahead of my class. But yeah,
So what's up with my fucking hat?
I
Is
got
what
you, bro.
about-
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
bring
got
you
me.
one. I'm
Okay.
gonna bring
Just
you
like
one.
you had me on the Morton's dinner from 3 years ago when we. I guess people from the Bay don't pay their bets.
Oh God, no, bro. Every time I'm like, bro, what's up? You're like, oh, next week. I'm like, all right,
Okay. It's okay.
it's all right, man.
You wore that stupid ass shirt.
Oh man, this.
I actually like that Warriors team.
Come on,
that's
man.
that's a Warriors team I can
this is
appreciate.
the we believe.
See, I can appreciate that team. It's this new team I got problems with.
Why you got the problems with us?
It's really more with the KD era of the situation.
Okay, but what about this year?
This year I can't hate on. I like Kuminga. I like Moody. I like.
What happened with the Suns though?
Don't worry about it.
What happened with those guys?
I actually kind of know. I'll tell you off the air.
Oh, it's a little.
Well,
tea.
okay, so
Spilled it. This is the Bootleg podcast.
So from what I heard from reliable sources, about as reliable as they can get, Chris Paul lost the locker room, man, in the last like 2 games. And he wasn't talking to his teammates. After the first half of game 6, I guess he like shut down and wasn't talking to nobody. And like everybody kind of was like nobody was, yeah, that's what I heard.
And like everyone was like looking for him for like leadership.
Well, at the end of the day, if like that's your court general and like he's being like a spoiled little like, because someone had told him going into halftime on game 6, like, hey, they're targeting you because they were targeting him on defense. Like, yo, like sit down. That's why we got Aaron Holiday, whatever. He just shut down and didn't talk to nobody. And then game 7 happened and we got fucking knocked.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
I honestly was hoping we were gonna get rid of Chris Paul, to be honest. But
He's still there. Oh yeah.
I mean, listen, one of the greatest of all time, but I don't know, dude. Devin Booker's on the cover of 2K. That's my championship, goddamn it.
Yeah, no, that's nice. And I was thinking to myself, like, why is he on the cover? When
Who else would be on the cover this year?
Steph Curry.
Bro, he's been on the cover multiple times. What do you mean? How many times? Bro, they're trying to put new guys on the cover. It's not like they're going to put Jokic on the cover. Nobody's going to buy fucking
Someone
a video game with him. A 7-foot me on the fucking cover. No one's going to buy it.
7 foot.
That's why he doesn't even have a fucking sneaker deal. 2-time MVP. No shoe deal. Look at how he looks. He looks like a fucking, he looks like me.
Bro, I could bet he's like he looks like he smells like
Crazy.
like a Subway sandwich.
You think he's out here fucking though?
He gotta be, bro.
You think so?
He gotta be, bro. He's the goated right
And
now.
you think in his home country?
Oh,
Like,
no, he's running
like,
shit.
He's like pulling like
Running
tractors
shit.
and.
running shit.
Do you think the women look like him in his home country?
No, they probably wet.
Tight.
They're probably out there,
have
Where
you-
he's from? Serbia?
Maybe.
Yeah, Serbia.
Have you been over there?
No.
Where's the wildest like country you've been to because of your music? Obviously.
Probably like Japan. Japan was pretty cool. Japan was pretty interesting.
I've heard about some establishments over there that are nice.
Yeah, Japan gets pretty loose out there. You're like people get so drunk, bro.
Hopefully not too loose.
Not too loose. People get so drunk and they just like sleep in the street, and nobody touches them. Nobody.
So it's kind of like where you're from.
Yeah.
Except for
Yeah,
they
no.
just sleep in the street anyway.
Yeah, no, like bro, literally like
I meant San Francisco, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
You're not from San Francisco. But
no, but like literally people be like full business suits, bro.
just fucked up on the
Just
street.
on the street, just like ripped, and nobody touches them.
Jesus.
They're able to like wake up and just be like, all right, bro, it's insane. There's like you'll see like just piles of people just like sleep, bro.
To strangers.
Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's insane,
I need to go to Japan.
bro. It gets so loose out there, and then like 6 a.m. you can just go hit a little ramen spot.
I just
and
want to. I want to rent the Mario Kart little rentals. You could drive around Tokyo.
Yeah, no, those you have to get a somebody did it. Someone's like, oh, you got to get a license. There's like a certain license you got to get like at right when you get there.
I want to go to like the bootleg area of Japan. Yeah, I've heard they got like high level fake shoes over there, like high level, like you couldn't be able to tell type shit, you know?
No, I mean, you know, if that's how you get down, you know.
I mean, I'm not saying that's how I get down. I'm saying I wouldn't mind checking it out.
You just mind checking it out?
My name's Bootleg Kev. I used to get packages caught up in customs in high school when I was fucking selling fake shit to people on eBay.
Yes, is that how you got your name? Bootleg Kev?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of burnt CDs, mixtapes. A lot of fake shoes, fake purses, pirated movies.
What kind of movies?
Not those ones. Actually, I used to sell passwords though. I'd get like the Brazzers pass, sell it to the homies for $5.
That sounds like a win.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm you know, sometimes you might hit up Reddit and
well, I don't know about Reddit, but I know Reddit's where you get all the OnlyFans, right? But
oh, this guy.
I've heard.
Yeah, no, that's what I've heard.
Hey, what up? It's Bootleg Kev. We got to stop the interview to tell you about our good friends at My Bookie. Football season has started. My favorite time of the year because I love to gamble on football. It makes watching football so much fun. It's literally, I just love watching football, and I love it even more when I got money on the line. And no matter where you are right now, what state, what country, you can get in on the action. It's winning season. Go to My Bookie, sign up for a new account, register, and get that double deposit bonus using the promo code BOOTLEG. Now, let me tell you what that means. That means when you go to MyBookie, let's say you make a $250 deposit using the promo code BOOTLEG, you'll have $500 to gamble with. That's right. They're going to double your fucking money right now. They got the prop builder. You could bet on whether or not, I don't know, will Matthew Stafford throw for 3 touchdowns? Will Kyler Murray rush for a touchdown? You can put all those on one thing and secure the motherfucking bag, all right? Get online with your boy. Let's get this money together. My bookie, go sign up with that promo code BOOTLEG and double your deposit right now. Go register. Do you go on Reddit for the prawn?
You know,
Tumblr's gone. You can't go on Tumblr. The Tumblr used to be fire.
I dibble and dabble, you know, when it's time to.
Do you uninstall Reddit from your phone because because it's fucked up if like someone accidentally
Yeah, I just try not to let people go through my phone.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty protective.
Pretty particular about your phone.
Yeah, you know what you could find there.
So if you're in a relationship with a girl, is she allowed to have your password?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe in that. I really don't. Like, I feel like...
Because, like, if you don't trust me, why are we even doing this?
Why are we doing this? And like, yeah, like, we should be able to... Like, some
everyone deserves privacy.
Yeah, everyone deserves something that's theirs.
Yeah, 100%. I agree, man.
Yeah, like... I know, like, yeah, like, if we don't trust each other, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I just had my girl recently, she... somehow ended up on, she didn't have a Twitter account. So my Twitter's been fucked up for a while. I mean, since the inception, I just follow all the porn bitches. It's terrible.
And then do a little, she just went through your
likes. She randomly was like,
went through your likes.
No. I'm not that stupid. I ain't liking nothing crazy because, everyone can see what you like on Twitter. She's like, why is everybody on Twitter that you follow a porn star? And I was like, I don't know, babe. I've had that Twitter for a long time. And shit, I barely am on there.
Yeah. No, man. Twitter. I mean, you down there. You just got to go on Twitter.
Twitter's wild.
No, you could just go on Twitter and just
whatever you want is on there.
Yeah, you could just you could buzz down damn near anywhere.
Have you supported any young ladies by subscribing to the OFs?
That's not really my swag.
You just get it on Reddit for free.
I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into self-incrimination, but
Hey, so San Francisco's crazy place. I had a friend who was just out there. We've talked about the Bippin thing before on the show. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's getting better at all, like recently? With like, because last time I was there, the CVS's downtown were closed, the Walgreens were closed because of the people just running in stealing shit. Like, do you feel like it's starting to turn a tide at all?
I just think that everyone's might be getting a little bit smarter. Obviously, you still get those like tourists and shit that come in and they don't really know. And also, they just took everything already.
Yeah. Ain't nothing left.
Yeah, there's no the bippers.
There's only so much fucking.
There's so much shit you could take.
Yeah.
And something like like we were talking about, sometimes people just leaving their windows rolled down.
Yeah, like when we were, I was like, guys, if we go anywhere, we're leaving every window rolled down.
Just roll the windows down, because like, you know what I'm saying.
Let people look through.
Yeah.
Don't keep nothing in there.
Don't keep nothing in there.
Is that what you do?
I try not to drive when I'm around. I usually just Uber everywhere.
That's fair.
It's just you know, I'm not tied to anything.
That's smart. That's smart.
Or just don't leave anything in the car.
You just had a dope event Thursday night at the
Friday.
Was it
Friday.
at the Oracle, right?
Chase Center.
Chase Center. Well, fuck, it's not the Oracle anymore.
It's not the Oracle anymore. It's
They
Chase
moved.
Center. They moved.
How cool was that?
Man, it was incredible, bro. That was the first time that's ever happened. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I got to throw my album release party at Chase Center, bro,
right,
where the Warriors play.
Big deal for you. You're a real Warriors fan, unlike most of these people.
Yeah, and it was like, it was dope. It was dope for just all the whole community come out. I did some collabs with some brands.
Yeah,
and then we had our merch.
It looks super dope, man.
Yeah, no, it was an amazing event. It was all ages, so a lot of people were able to bring their kids, and it was just a dope event. There was like food trucks, and it was just dope, man. It was just dope to be able to bring the Bay out for the release and be able to celebrate the release.
One critique I have.
What?
I don't know why you hired Nico Blitz to DJ.
Oh man, I like Nico, man.
Why?
I like him, man. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
He's 30.
Well, he did the he is a good kid though.
Nico produces my radio show. I know he's a good kid. I'm just fucking with you.
No, but he did the dollar hits in LA. He didn't do the Chase Center.
Oh, okay. I saw him doing something.
But
Nico's a great guy.
Yeah, no, but
I'm just busting his balls.
But that event was.
You're his hero.
No, man, he's my hero, man.
No, you're his hero.
He's my hero.
At a certain point in time, he may have had like a light Pilo shrine in his apartment. I don't think it's there anymore. But there may or may not have been a lot of Pilo stuff together in one area in the corner of a room with candles.
Man, I would hope someone's praying. I would hope someone's praying for me, man. I would hope.
Have you had like any crazy ass experiences like that where like maybe you like there's like a fan who's just like super obsessed or like pops up somewhere where you're like, what the fuck? Like maybe like a fan crosses the line, I guess, that you're comfortable with.
Man, dude, there was this one time somebody like I wouldn't even call it that. But like this person was like showing up to a lot of places that I was like at. And you know, and there was one time like, and obviously like that was in the Bay.
Okay.
But then there was this one time I was doing yoga and I was in like Culver City. And that person showed up.
Whoa.
And I'm like, you know, Culver City is like a little...
Very far from the Bay.
It's far from the Bay.
6.5 hours away or so. 6 hours away.
But...
Showed up at the yoga spot?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty interesting.
So did they...
But I don't know if... But
did
it
they
might
show
have
up there for you?
No. It might have just been a coincidence, though.
I don't know. That's pretty not... I mean, that's random as fuck. So
yeah,
what happened?
But I don't.
Did they like come up to you and be like,
yeah? No, I mean, like they said what's up, but like I think it was. It might have just could have been a coincidence,
right?
And I'm just being a fucking douche,
a dickhead.
Yeah, I'm being a douche, and you know what I'm saying. I would never want to wish that on anybody.
Yeah,
but
shout out to. So yoga, does that like? I've never done it. I heard it's good for you though.
No, it's man. I've been doing high yoga for like almost a year now.
You love it?
I love it. It's really a life hack.
Is it?
Very, 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 you know, zen, you know, mind, body, spirit.
You feel balance. Like healthier doing it?
Yeah. You know, because, you know, all that shit, like, helps, like, your insides and shit. And, you know, like, you know, in my profession, like, you know, we drink a lot of alcohol and...
Of course.
Do a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. But, like, all that stuff, like... like activate certain things. You're stretching, you're moving certain things, and your like the insides like really get that flow of like how they're supposed to be like stretched out and like moved around, and the blood is like transferring from your head to the bottom of your feet, and all that stuff is like really.
And it's like also like an exercise. Like you're like really burning calories and shit,
bro. I be in there like literally like sweating, bro. Like. like sweating my
Does it get
nuts off.
funky in those things?
There's like the bigger corporate spots, like where they're just like muling
Right,
people
right.
in. Those spots are a little funky.
Yeah.
You gotta find the little tucky like mom and pops joints that are like independently or just like kind of like smaller. So it's like you don't get that like kind of like cow mule kind of thing. It's like they're just like loading 30 people in a room and then the next 30 people come, they're not cleaning it. But usually like the spots that I go to is just like they go in there, wipe, like they make sure everything wiped down. They wipe down all the weights and.
Would you consider yourself like a spiritual guy?
Yeah, I would like to think so. I would like to think so.
Religious? You fuck with? I mean, we've had our bouts with Jesus Christ. You and I.
I think.
Do you remember that interview we did? We were like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean,
It was so funny.
at some point, yeah, like I think I know. Yeah, I would say a little bit religious, but like I know I'm more like, but I would more say more spiritual. Like I feel like someone's up there running this whole thing.
Right. I feel like most people probably feel that way, right? Where you're probably like, I'm not sure I'm gonna commit to any of these man-made religions as much as like trying to get right, like with
Yeah, I don't think I don't think God looks like the guy that they're like putting out there.
So not like Morgan Freeman.
I mean, he might look like Morgan Freeman.
I'd be cool.
That would be actually cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if God looked like Morgan Freeman and he had his voice.
The voice would really set it
The
off.
voice would set it off.
Yeah.
That sets it off.
Appreciate y'all watching, but listen, our partners at Blue Chew, they got you handled, fellas, and etceteras. Whatever you are, they got it. If you got a dick, Blue Chew is for you because they will make sure your dick performs at all-time levels. I mean, like LeBron, his first 3 seasons with the Heat type levels. I mean, your wife will thank you for it. Everybody will thank you for it. Shit, even if you just take a Blue Chew and jerk your dick, it's a stronger jerk. I swear to God. Stronger cock jerk for sure. You're going to be beating your dick like it stole something. So what you got to do is go to bluechew.com right now. Use the promo code bootleg right now, and you're going to get your first month free. And this is the great thing about Blue Chew. The same active ingredients as Viagra and as Cialis, but you don't got to go to the doctor's office. Yeah, who wants to go hang out at the doctor's office and be like, hey, doc, you got some cock pills for me? Nobody wants to do that. No, you sign up at Blue Chew, use the promo code bootleg, and you're getting your first month delivered to your door in discreet packaging. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me later. All right, if you've gotten Blue Chew already, just DM me. Tell me, just DM me. No photos. Just tell me how, Let me just tell you, it's fucking amazing. Our producer Cyrus's dad, he's 70, took the Blue Chew. He's fucking just beating down all the senior citizen pussy available in Arizona right now. So go to bluechew.com, use that promo code bootleg, or just hit the link in the description of this video. Let's get back to the interview. Have you ever done mushrooms?
Yeah, I do fuck with mushrooms, but I ain't gonna lie, I've never really actually
really gone in.
I haven't done the actual shroom. But
You've done like gummies or chocolate.
Like chocolates.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that too. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Have you like done a lot where you like really have like a fucking a breakthrough?
No. I haven't got that deep in it. I usually just like
It's yo, honestly, if you like take like a microdose, if you're out, if you like just want to party, it's way better than drinking or getting high. I feel like
you know what it feels like, bro. If you take like a couple little pieces, it kind of feels like the good part of the pill.
See, I've never done a pill in my life, so I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, like Molly and shit. Like if you've done like the good part and it doesn't have like the
bad part,
bad part.
Yeah.
It really just feels like that real like happy, like loose kind of feel. So yeah, I kind of fuck with that. Like if I'm in Vegas or something, I'll kind of like take a couple of chocolates, have some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Catch a little vibe. And then I feel great.
Shout out to the Molly, man. When I think of Molly, I just think of Mac Dre. R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Drizzle.
Never really was a big fan. Not gonna lie.
For real?
Not like I'm not. It's not that I'm not a fan. I just never was like super.
Yeah, it's super.
I'm not like. I just never was really into his shit.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in the Bay.
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely.
I'm not a fan, but I'm also not like a fan.
Yeah, got you.
You know,
yeah.
like Pastor Troy, not a fan.
But yeah, it's
not a fan.
Yeah.
Fucking Will wants to shoot me right now.
Damn. hating on Pastor Troy.
No. I love Pastor Troy. I love We Read, but like I'm like, that's him, right? That's it, right? Yeah. He had the fucking WWE belt. He had that WCW World Championship belt with that Falcons jersey. Huh?
That shit was hard.
And I love some Mac Dre songs. I just never like dived into his catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's got real catalog.
So what I heard is like before him passing, he was kind of like more hip, like people were fucking with him in like Berkeley, and more like Will-looking guys were like really into him. And then once he passed away, like everybody started to embrace him. Would that be accurate, Will? Would you say? Because you were there.
I would say that.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because I feel like a lot of times that takes people like passing away to like really be fully appreciated, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's that's something that's like overall, it's like, man, you're just in this life, you're never just gonna get the credit that you deserve.
I mean, he's influential as fuck, man.
Yeah, and like I mean, like the Trill TV was like, that was like literally the backdrop of what the hyphy movement was. Like that was like the real like
the bones, the fucking
that was
framework.
that was the
Square one.
Yeah, like that was like the scriptures. He put a real like backdrop to what the music and what people were talking about at that time, and that's what I feel like also elevated his like legend status. You know what I'm saying? He really gave the backdrop to
Some of the best artwork of all time. His fucking album artwork was crazy. I remember going into like Virgin and seeing it. I was like, yo, this shit is wild. This guy's fucking.
Yeah, the Genie of the Lamp, Ronald Reagan. Like, come on, man, that's legendary.
Yeah. Who? Okay, so I want to give you flowers here because I think if we're looking at the Bay Area, right, there's 40 and Too Short. Those are like, okay, 40 Too Short. Then there's Mac Dre. Then I'd say there's like G-Eazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like after a guy like G, I mean, obviously there's like the Keek the Sneaks and the Jackas of the world, and shout out to Hyro. I know Hyro Day just happened. Mm-hmm. But I kind of feel like consistency, you're kind of like knocking on fucking, 8-9 years straight. You've really been like representing the city at a super high level. I feel like you're really kind of starting to like catapult yourself in like the conversation of being like all time fucking from the city, man.
Man, I mean, that's an honor.
Or from the area, rather.
From the area. I mean, that's an honor. You know, I mean, like, I think that was, you know, when I set out on the journey, because I knew it was going to be a journey, and it's still the journey.
And that's just from my perspective, because I know like Big Von and Dame will watch this and have a fucking absolute fucking convulsion. But just from someone who's not from the Bay, you know. Shout
out to Devon, shout out to Dame.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Legends.
They put together their top Bay Area list, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But again, I'm not from there, so.
Yeah. No, I mean, dude, like, just the Bay is such a legendary spot for like rap and music, and culture in general, and just for me to be able like for you to be like in that conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not even be 100% right, or Vaughn and Day might not be 100% right, but just to be in that conversation with those names, the people that are like I grew up to, and the people that I like look up to, man, that's love, man.
Because I think of it like this, I'm like, okay, probably the most important movement out of the Bay in the last 10 years is 100% HBK gang, and you've 100%. I mean, shout out to Kehlani in terms of hip hop. You've been the most relevant and successful person in HBK gang to come from it, rather. And to me, like, HBK gang is like a moment in time that like was like crazy. Like when you guys would do those yearly concerts and all that shit. But the fact that like you were able to like take that and never stop and just keep going up. You know what I mean?
I think that just goes back to like, I mean, during those days, man, we were around a lot of great people. Like, I mean, Sue is like
Sue, shout out to the architect,
Sue's like,
great guy.
Like I'm nowhere where I'm at without Sue.
Shout out to Sage, shout out to
Sage,
Sue, shout out to
Cool John. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That
like,
movie album was fucking crazy.
I think that album really like.
I feel like that's when things changed for you, low key.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. Like,
because I remember you had was it RB? What's the one where you had the baby with the little the tail?
more bitch, more gold chains.
Yeah, that was the what was the song in there I used to play in the club?
Going to work.
Yeah,
Going
going
to
to work.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. But I feel like at that time, you were kind of like the little homie in HBK. Like you were like, yeah, we love his beats. Like he also raps a little.
No, for 1,000%. But yeah, like I mean, without those guys, like I'm nowhere in that conversation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Those people helped me so much, and those people helped guide me. Those people gave me the confidence to even do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Sage, Sue, Cool John, all those guys, like those are the people that are like I continue to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Just in as humans and in life. So it's like just to be in that is like, yeah. HBK is like incredible.
Yeah, fire. Who would you put in your like your Bay Area rapper Mount Rushmore?
That's tough.
I feel like 3 slots are already taken, so the 4th one's going to be the controversy. But go ahead.
Damn.
Say it for yourself.
I mean, if you really think about it, bro, like impact and all this shit, bro, I really like you can really make an argument for I Am Sue, bro, up there. For
That's
what,
fair.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For what spawned from him.
Okay, so we're putting I Am Sue up there.
Mac Dre, Short, 40.
Those are the 4. I like it.
I mean, like I know, you know, that's me.
That's
you
fair.
know what I'm saying? Like,
No, Sue. I mean, I don't feel like people give Sue enough credit.
no,
for
1,000%, bro. I mean, like, bro, like how how great are you if you the only one that's great?
No, you're
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, how many people done spawned
from the I Am Sue tree.
from the tree?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't think a lot of people overlook it because we're still like that. It's like still like happening. You know what I'm saying?
100%. It's still happening right now.
Yeah, people are still like living in that. Like, you know, people still.
Do you guys still talk often, you and Sue?
Yeah, I mean, we talk here and there. Like,
Yeah.
He's like we both hella busy. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of shit going on. But like, yeah, I just talked to him not so long ago.
Great guy.
Awesome guy, bro.
Yeah.
Still a great friend of mine. Still my brother to this day.
Yeah. How's John doing?
Yeah, John. I brought out John at the Chase Center. You know what I'm saying? He's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a situation like a couple years ago or like right when the pandemic happened. But he's cool. He's smooth. He's back moving around. He's gravy. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of dope energy out of the area right now because you look at, we talked about LaRussell, yourself, a guy like Simba who's been around for a long time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Larry
June is Jesus.
like, bro, like literally, like, bro, like
He might be up. I mean, you know
No,
what? He's in that conversation.
he's in that conversation.
I totally
You for sure
skipped
miss it.
over that for sure.
And
Because he's up there, bro.
yeah, bro, like literally,
Consistently.
like, Simba, Larry, like these are people that I've like been seeing since like 2006, 2007, bro. When like we were back in high school trying to do this shit.
Yeah, Simba was like, dude, I used to be just running around with Amen all over the Bay. Like, he's a managed artist and shit. And then Larry June, I've known about Larry June forever, bro. Like he had he had a fucking shoe collab 4 or 5 years ago with that. What's that skate company he had a shoe with?
What's it? Well,
Yeah, that one. But yeah, nah, June's he's
he's for sure. Like, I mean, he's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
He's the guy.
I totally feel terrible because I didn't mention him earlier. But yeah, he's that motherfucker.
He's up there, bro. He's also like really that real Bay Area, that independent. You know what I'm saying? He's really pushing that line. And like not a lot of people have been able to do what he's doing, and probably can continue to do.
He has like 3-4 albums a year. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, man. He's working, man.
He's working for sure. We got to stop the interview, tell you about our partners at Odd Socks. Well, first of all, let's check out the brand new collab. Look at these, the Bootleg Kev sock. You see my pink ass face on those fucking socks? Nobody wants to buy those. We're going to figure out a way to give them away though. But look, Odd Socks, the most comfortable socks in the world. And the best thing about Odd Socks is they're our family, man. I've been rocking with these guys for about 10 years now, and I will not wear anything else on my feet. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to take my shoe off. I'm about to take, look, what is this? Smells great too. That's an Odd Sock right there. That's an Odd Sock basic. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with Odd Socks. You should too. They got the crazy licenses. We're talking about Nickelodeon. Shout out to Patrick. Motherfucking Cheez-Its. Baywatch. How about macaroni underwear? Look at these boys right here. Let's just crack these motherfuckers open real quick. What do we got in here? Come on, man. Yeah, a little Pop-Tart underwear. You know what I mean? Yeah. These are the Odd Socks basics. All right. So if you go to the website right now, order you some underwear, order you some socks, use the promo code BootlegKev. That's one word altogether, BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off at checkout. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. One more time, that's oddsocksofficial.com, promo code BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off your order. Of course, we're presented by Odd Socks, and we are proud to say so. All right, let's get back to the interview. What about, like, I feel like you average of like once every year and a half you're dropping or so?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, because I saw, I don't know if you saw this, you probably did. You see DJ Head challenge a bunch of LA rappers to get on a P-Lo beat? Mm-hmm. I feel like you've kind of stepped away a bit in terms of like your profile as like a producer.
Yeah, I mean,
for other people.
Yeah. I mean, because you feel me? Like, I'm spending a lot of time, like, producing for myself, because like I'm starting shit from zero.
Because your whole album is you, right?
For the most part, like, there is a lot of co-production, and
okay,
like,
so
I worked with a lot of different producers, but we're really starting shit from zero to where it's at to 100. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit takes time, and then also I'm trying to, like, every time I'm trying to do something, I'm trying to level up and I'm trying to like evolve the sound. So it's like it takes time to do that and shit like that. But like I think I definitely want to hop in that bag. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can hop in that bag. I think just sometimes people forget that I produce in general.
Well, you got a great tag, man.
Yeah. I think people just think that's like my song, like, oh, it's like a P-Lo song. Nah, but like I produced. No,
I made the beat.
I made the beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just a lot of people just forget that I produce. So it's like, and also like not just like, oh, here's a beat, like producing.
You got to give Lil Russell a beat.
We got some stuff,
shit?
but like we talked about doing some things, but I know he's emotional.
He's like, yo, come to Vallejo, man.
I think that's just what
Come
I
to
gotta
the
do.
V.
I just gotta come to the V. I'm gonna go stay at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah, I stayed there.
I'm gonna go stay at the Hampton Inn, like here.
Right by the Six Flags.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Crest.
Yeah, shouts out to the Crest, man.
There's a wild homeless fucking situation going on by that 7-Eleven between the King's Marketplace or the 7-Eleven. Motherfucker he was walking a goddamn wolf, and he had a stick and he kept beating the dog, and I was like, damn.
Things you see in the Bay.
Shout out to the Bay.
They
just decriminalized
shrooms. Well, was it in San Francisco or
San Francisco?
In San Francisco.
Because I think it was already decriminalized in Oakland.
Yeah. That was the first place to do it, right?
I know in Portland everything's decriminalized. So.
Oh no, I'm over it.
You good? Yeah, you. I feel like you're pretty popping in like Portland, Seattle. I feel like that's kind of like extended Bay.
Yeah, like all that's like them is like our cousins.
Yeah,
you know. So like they show us a lot of love. We love them up there, and I feel like, you know, a lot of the lifestyles are the same too. It's like we smoke a lot of weed, get fucked up, have a good time. They like doing that.
Well, listen, man, the album is out.
Stunna's out.
Fire project.
Thank you, man.
Lots of good vibes.
Great vibes.
Just throw that bitch on and just have fun.
Yeah. Throw that bitch on. Have fun. Smoke a little weed. Drink.
I like the outro, the freestyle. The what's it called? The
My Ghetto Report Card freestyle.
That shit's hard.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
And you had E40 do the intro.
Yeah.
What?
That was pretty cool. Like that all happened within like a couple days before.
Like E40 on the intro.
Yeah.
Kicking the whole joint off.
Yeah, man.
How's his lumpia? Is it good?
Yeah, no, it's fire. They have like a bunch of shit. I had the cheeseburger lumpia was pretty fire.
E40 has a cheeseburger? What? Look speaking of Nico Blitz, take that bullshit off.
He just changed. Right?
The fucking lunch table. His fucking logo just pops up on the TV.
Come on, that's
it's
the
like
universe.
the Filipino. It's like the Filipino fucking.
That's the universe.
Witchcraft going on over here.
What we were talking about earlier, bro. It's the universe, bro. The universe.
Shout out to Nico Blitz. The project is dope. And shout out to E40. I'm curious because I love lumpia, and I know he's got like the lumpia company. I think is what it's called.
Yeah, no.
He's got his turf burritos.
The turf burritos.
He's got his ice cream, goon with the spoon. The tequila's solid.
I've
never had the wine because I don't drink wine.
Oh, the wine gets loose. It gets you loose.
Do they still have 40 water? Is it still happening?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing yet, anymore. 'Cause I know
What product are you dropping if you could drop a product?
Damn, that's tough. Royal honey. Oh,
Oh, the honey pack?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I've never used a honey pack.
You're a liar.
No, I promise.
In your life, you've never taken
No.
a rhino or a honey
No,
pack?
no. My
Not
shit,
one time.
My shit get up.
Of course it does, but have you ever been super shit faced and been like, "Fuck"?
Nah, if that happens, I'm just pure gummy worm. I'm done.
Wait a second.
It's a wrap. I'm not even finna try.
You've never even taken a Mexican Viagra?
No, bro. Because the thing is, if I'm too ripped like that, there's no way I should be fucking. If my shit, if I got my shit on
Do
gummy
you think
worm,
Barry Bonds needed steroids to hit 73 home runs? Yes. Could he have hit 50 without them? Sure. Don't you want to have a 73 home run season?
no, you know. you know, but see, you can't just do that. Like, you don't want to you want to crutch on that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
of course not. But when I first started dating my wife, I was like, okay,
You want to just wake it up.
I got to wake that thing up.
You
So
was going gorilla every
When me
time.
and my wife first started dating, and I was like, every time I was off of a half a fucking Mexican Viagra,
You were just waking that thing up.
I was like, man, we gonna bring her in. We ain't never gonna let her go.
Yeah, you was going gorilla the whole time.
The rhino pills though, they get you in the sinuses like right here. The honey's a little different. I heard the honey's god awful. I'm sure it's all god awful for you, but so Pilo
gotta-
honey,
it gotta be.
Pilo Royal Honey, coming soon. Even though he doesn't
I guess
use
so.
it. Yeah.
I don't know.
There it is, man. I appreciate
There
you.
it is, man.
Go run up
Appreciate
the new album, stream that thing. Go buy a hat that he won't give me because he's a liar. And
Yeah, and maybe I'll see you in San Francisco, man.
maybe
Maybe.
there it is. Shout out to Taylor Street.